both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow suddenly.
The arrow we talk about is the nuclear missiles. Yo, we are going to launch on America, yo. You see it?
Yeah, man, so that's way to just...
Yeah. You see it? The arrows we talk about the nuclear weapons where they are launch on America, yo. Where all of these nations are going to launch on America. Give me regulations to live. Because all of these other nations are small nations. Russia, China, all of them nations. Yo, see the abomination of America, yo. See what them all about. All of this democratic juice, yo.
Revelation 11, verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come.
Nations are angry because President Putin come out and say, you don't want no GMO in them country.
That's right. A lot of countries in Europe ban GMO. Ban.
A lot of countries in Europe ban GMO, but guess what? No matter what them do, them can't ban it because if them contaminate the crops, guess what? Crops does get automatically become sterile. Because germinate a seed which are well, and that them have the patent for it can't produce again, and you can't harvest a seed or clean a seed for the next spring, yo. So if they get contaminated, it's just gone bad right there. So if you just have to end up buy the seeds from Mansanto. That's why all of these nations are angry with America, yo, because that's all they promote.
And the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to
so we
saints.
get set up to tell you people these things, yo. What's going to come and what going to happen to America in the times ahead.
And them that fear thy name shall small and great, and shouldest destroy them with them which destroy the earth.
Exactly. All them do is set up to destroy the earth. That's why the scripture say, yo, if this man continue, yo, you're not gonna ever see anything, yo, because that's what them built for. Them built for destruction.
Hey, and a part of them plan, if them for continue for a very long time or for a couple years, years, hey, a lot of people, it would be only them.
Exactly.
Because according to them New World Order, about how much billion of the population supposed to get extinguished. They are supposed to get extinct. So if them did have a long, very long term for continue after this, there will be nothing left but them, yo. Zane.
Right, because one of them whole storyline and what them want to push is mass genocide. You get me? Them want to take out a large amount of the population, because if a 7 billion, like the act said, they want to cut down the population to 500 million or less. And if we have over 7 billion on the earth population, and them want to cut it down, that's a mass genocide. What them are going to do to kill a few people? And them are use these same GMO products, them are use bioweapons, which is the same food that we want to eat. Right? Them are use these same hospitals and medical centers. So them might use these things to killing off, because a lot more things than this will come out. Because if we want to touch upon the ZV, will come out here. We're supposed to come out here, and they might expect it, and they might prep you people for the ZV to make you know, say, yo, look, mosquito are going to bring this, and they need to prepare themselves on a large basis to get rid of these parasites, because of them are bring the virus. But well, in fact, virus have a short incubation period where them can only survive for a small period of time. So what them have to do, them have to preserve it, and in a certain period of time, them release it, but them know say it can thrive in a certain environment. Like it can't thrive in a cool or cold climate. So overseas where the snowstorm or so go on, it now gonna live out the full time where it's supposed to live. So when them bring it in a tropical climate where it can thrive and go and spread more privily amongst people, where it can kill it now, because ZV, unlike chickpea, ZV supposed to be the one for killing off, because the company radar say, oh, mothers supposed to cut back from being pregnant for this year,
avoid pregnancy.
Exactly. Or if you're pregnant already, try protect yourself from being bitten by mosquito because your baby I got born with a small head.
Nah, man.
Yeah, or a birth defect that it will last for a short period of time and the baby will die. Or you get a stillborn. And that's the message when them a push. So them a try to scare you people in the fact that yo these diseases are made in the lab. When they go back to the movie World War Z, let me show you say yo, CDC have a lab where them literally have everything, every disease that known to man. Every disease known to man were man-made or organic will come out from nowhere. Look at common cold them, look at things them have in a lab. And them keep these things. You know, so at the end of the day when shit hit the fan and all hell break loose, they're gonna release it on a mass level.
No, they might release it to make all hell break loose because
of course.
you understand? That's the reason why CDC in place. Why you don't need to control a disease. See, I'm Center of Disease Control. If you have control of one disease, that means you can unleash it whenever you feel like.
Exactly.
So it's just like the Zika virus. They unleash it because they feel like they want to unleash it. Chikungunya, Ebola, they have all of these diseases stored up in labs. So they release it when they feel like.
And they have patents on them too.
Exactly. Go on.
Deuteronomy 28 and 61. Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, then will the Lord bring unto thee,
Because-
unto thou be destroyed.
Because at the end of the day the most I set it up to go on so. Because when I look upon these diseases, I say it never there back then 400 years ago, it never there back then 200 years ago. A lot of these diseases. 200 years ago, them time that those diseases are in lab in the making. Because now they have disease to kill off animals, they have bird flu on a wide level. They have hand and mouth disease when they make for the
Hand, foot and mouth.
and foot and mouth disease when they make for the cattle. And them use these things to kill off the not only the population.
Oh, the one for the cattle is a hoof and mouth.
Hoof and mouth.
And the one for the babies that them release so there was hand, foot and mouth.
Can.
And
See me?
you can say this too. Most of them diseases here face for the destruction of our people.
Exactly.
The depletion of our race.
Yeah.
See it?
Because you people are more privileged than other nations, on a more large than other nations.
Why you say people making disease to kill people? Why don't you think that is the own sinfulness of the people causing them own destruction?
Yo.
And what them do when they sow and reaping,
Yo.
nobody not send no disease for nobody, nobody not hurting no, and them are
Yo,
hurting themselves.
continue now.
Nobody not, and
Deuteronomy
the wickedness of the people hurting
28 and
themselves.
62.
What people are
And he
hurting
shall be
themselves?
left few in numbers, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for a multitude. Deuteronomy 28 and 62. And he shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for a multitude. Because thou wouldest not obey the voice of the Lord thy God.
Exactly. You know the few in number. We're gonna left the few in number. But it does speak right there, so the elect. The elect are gonna leave off out of Israel. 1/3 and the elect are gonna be saved. Go back in the kingdom for bring back Israel. Because all Israel are gonna be saved at the end of the day. But because you people are so stiff-necked, right? And wicked to the Most High will judge you. One.
And it shall come to pass. And it shall come to pass that as the Lord rejoiceth over you to do you good and to multiply you, so the Lord rejoice over you to destroy you.
Which is what going to go on. The Lord, one of the main destruction what going to happen. What we are push right now. This is one of the major prophecies what will come out. America destruction and the ICBM them destroying this place.
Right?
Because one of the major things to kick off a World War III will come out day in and day out to tell you people say, oh look, this is imminent. You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. And you might hold it off. Because give me Revelation 7. And you can only hold this off, but for how long? Until the Most High say everything for move. Because right now everything have a domino effect and the dominoes are rolling. That should be rolling.
Revelation chapter 7 verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 wings of the earth.
Now the 4 winds are right round with it, each continent, which the different countries are go round. One, you know more on that?
Holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea,
No,
nor on any tree.
Now the wind the way to talk of the war. A war from each country to kick off to start a war, a major war, which is World War III. And the angels them are hold it off, so the Most High set it that it not for one yet.
Right? And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
And that I will save them, come down and make sure all of the war until the servants them get sealed, the 144,000 get sealed before the destruction, because guess what? Everything have to fulfill before this thing come down.
Right?
And the elect must get sealed before all hell break loose on this place, because guess what? When the Most High seal off even the last person, everything will just collapse. And you're going to see a mass destruction of this place.
Right? Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of the earth.
And those are the elect, the chosen 144 chosen men. And that mark, as I said, upon the men that sang, the men that look and see this, because enough time even when they work, they say, oh, this place is wicked. You have women above men. You have homosexuals have more rights than you. You have a lot of abomination with these foods you eat, the food you have eat, you can't go man in peace because when you watch TV, the foolishness will come up on TV for brainwash you people. And every day when you come and you look at people comfortably in this, and once your next 30 years, Jamaica have this logo say, oh, the vision, the 2030 or 2030 or 2050. And I look to say, oh, look, I'm going the next 30 years in this shit. But we're going to look to make more business out of this country. And this thing will come to an end, man.
Ezekiel 22 and 18. Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become just. All they are brass and tin, and iron and lead, in the midst of the furnace. They are even the chest of silver. Therefore thus said the Lord God, because ye are all become just, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury. I will leave you there and melt you.
Exactly. So guess what? We're not going to be fueled to the fire. You people are going to be tried and be burned. Give me, look. Give me,